Hey guys, it's currently Saturday, March 25th, 8:50 p.m. How are you guys doing? It's currently 452 days into my high school graduation and I'm still unsure of what I want to do with my life. And I know what a lot of you are thinking. That's a lot of time, but you're wrong. Because last time I remember, I was a sophomore in high school. But the joke's on me because I'm going to be a senior. And if being a senior isn't stressful enough, how about you pile on applying for colleges and picking a major for your future? That's a lot of scary stuff right there. From counselors to teachers to parents, everyone telling you to plan out your life because the choices you make will lead you into your future. But in reality, that's wrong. The choices you make don't permanently mark your future. They're just there to guide you in the general direction to the right path. College. It's what your entire high school career leads up to. And yet, it haunts us whether awake or asleep. And the reason that college becomes so stressful for many people is that they're told the choices they make now determine their entire future. And then it becomes this great quest to find a college where you can live and have a perfect education. In all truth, attending one college will not decide the difference between your success or your failure. The factor is you. You decide whether you will be a success or failure. The decision to attend whatever college you want is yours, not ours. Personally, I struggle with this, thinking that I won't be able to choose a college, having options such as UCLA, UCI, UCR, Cal State Long Beach, and Cal Poly SLO. Yet with all these options, I can only choose one. And people freak out, thinking that once they choose a college, it determines everything in their life. But it doesn't. If I decided to attend UCI, but I didn't like it and wanted more, I have the option of dropping out. It may not be the best option, but it's better than mourning over making the wrong decision. The decisions you make aren't always errors. They're what help you guide you towards your goal. Of course, with picking a college, you also have to pick a major. While the choices you make can be a little more taxing, that doesn't mean permanent. With there being thousands of majors ranging from medical, engineering, and teaching, the choices are endless. And yet with these majors you can even go further into other majors, such as biomedical, electrical engineering, and then becoming an English teacher. People pressure you to pick the right major or you'll regret it for the rest of your life. What you'll probably regret is spending all the money on the degree. But you can go back to school and choose a different path. The choices you make now does not determine the rest of your future. Many people stick to their initial major, but many more switch to something that's better fitting to them. About a month ago, I decided that I would go into civil engineering because I was interested in building homes and construction, and it was the closest engineering to architecture. Recently though, I discovered that I find myself working at a company such as Boeing or Raytheon, and a career such as civil engineering isn't found there. So I made the choice to choose something such as mechanical or electrical, a career that I can use greatly in a company such as Boeing or Raytheon. This may be my decision now, but maybe by this time next year, I will want something else. Maybe even tomorrow. It's not certain what will happen in the future. Nothing is set in stone. Your decisions will lead you to the right path. Thinking about your future is a stressful idea, no matter how you look at it. But it shouldn't be, because your actions and choices will lead you to your final position. The choices you make now aren't permanent. The choices you make later aren't permanent. Your choices are just steps into the direction towards a successful future. So don't go thinking that just because you decided to take one less AP, quit your sport, that your chances of getting into a college are lessened. Because you can find an alternative path to reach your goal. Currently, there's so many things that I could have done better, but I didn't. Do I regret these choices? A bit. But without them, I would be stuck in the same place, watching everyone else see the end of their path, and I make no progress. Trust yourself and your choices. They're only temporary, and they're here to show you the path that leads you to your next chapter. Until next time, this is Seabass, swimming off. Adios!